Warning: the facts may or may not be adjusted during this broadcast. The opinions are loud, the confidence is high, and the research is questionable. Nothing is personal. It's just friends trolling each other on the internet. Please, argue with your mother and watch at your own risk. Bye!
My new name is Just the Fact, while the rest of y'all just adjust the fact. Just the fact. Just the fact. Just the fact.
It is I. What's up, ladies and gentlemen? Tonight, I'm not Justin Lewis. This is Big Spades in the building tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to AdJust Effects podcast, and of course, I'm not by myself. I have a beautiful panel of co-hosts today. Who, let me tell you about these guys. These guys are the people that I think about every morning, every afternoon, who I want to literally bury because their takes piss me off every day. But that's how the Just the Fact shit goes. Everybody give it up. Give it up. Give it up for the panel, ladies and gentlemen. Round of applause for everybody. In the right corner.
What the hell was that? What intro was that?
In the right corner, hailing from Atlanta, Georgia. Hailing from Atlanta, Georgia, Zone 3.
His Wi-Fi got scrambled.
Yeah, Zone 3.
You got it right this time. I appreciate that.
He has more sneakers than women.
Facts.
He loves popcorn more than steak. But that's my brother. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for AP.
How long it took you to do that?
Huh?
How long it took you to come up with that? You chat GPT?
Not for that. In the next corner, hailing from Georgia. I don't want to say Atlanta because she gets mad when I say Atlanta. A music connoisseur, an event planning connoisseur, the principal of this podcast, and who curses me out every time I say some stupid shit. That's a fact. My little sister, your little sister, everybody give it up for Nelly. What's up, Nelly?
What's up, bro?
I don't like that. What's up, bro?
First of all, let me commend you. I do like the intro because that was newer than what we've done before. So yeah. I like it. It's lit. Yeah, but then you came in with the "we get on your nerves every day. You want to bury us." I'm like, hey, bro. Anyways, continue.
My hate is nothing but love. Hailing from Marion, South Carolina. You don't want no problems with this man right here. He would take up the space in your phone and your IG. You don't want to talk battle rap with this guy. You don't want to talk hip hop with this guy. South Cac's own. My brother. Give it up for Mike one time.
That little pause, he was trying to debate which name he was gonna call you.
Yes.
That's what it was.
Yes.
What do you say fuck me for?
Exactly. Ladies and gentlemen, today, y'all know the crew. Today we have a special familiar guest in the building right now. Ladies and gentlemen. You probably know him in the trading world. You probably know him in 2006 wearing this type of chain and a polo on. You probably know him from his mixtape, Another Day, Another Dollar. You know him on your Facebook, pissing you off.
Yeah.
But no matter what, one of my first roommates, my brother since 2006, give it up for young Rico Lizzie in the building, ladies and gentlemen. What up, Rico? How's everybody doing? Hello.
Hi, how are you?
I'm doing fine. I'm doing fine today.
That's good.
Today is one of those recordings where, as you guys know, I didn't say nothing to y'all about what we're discussing today because I wanted to keep everything for the podcast. And today, especially, I wore a cutoff shirt because the guns is out. And I want to tell you niggas, I was waiting for Lee. That's who I really want. That's who I wanted to piss off.
One just out.
Huh?
One for you. You got it.
There you go. So for this show, I definitely wanted to keep all opinions until the show. And shout out to everybody who's on the YouTube right now. We're just going to show one comment right now who came up. Of course, it's our brother Javante Boone, who told me to shut my soft ass up. Thank you, Javante. That's somebody who I truly love and who truly loved me, who told me to shut myself. Thank you, sir. Yeah. Appreciate for watching the show. And I hope you get some surgery on the neck. That shit is 4 stories tall. Little stupid ass nigga. But no, as you all know, the biggest story of this week is the boy, the Canadian hero himself, Drizzy Drake, has dropped 3 albums on Friday. It's Iceman weekend. And I know that I usually don't make this spectacle about any other episode and all that shit, but this is one of the things that really separates the culture. And with that, hold up, my dog has a problem with another dog. You all right? All right. But it was a spectacle this weekend, guys, and I especially brought Reek along because I know he has he's very opinionated with things. And yes, my wife said it's going to be a long podcast. It can't be too long because it's booty that I do want to rub. So it can't be too long, guys. Okay.
Yo, dog. What is going on, bro? Bro.
Hey, yo.
Hey, yo, what the fuck? Yo, I'm out of here, bro.
Oh my god! Wait, Jamie, this nigga Mike is stupid. When I show you the shit that he just did, bro. Hold on. And with that being said, we will get into the Iceman review right now. Everybody on Instagram who's watching live, go to YouTube. Thank you for watching. Yeah, out of here, B. Peace. Yo. Now, Iceman is here. This is the most anticipated album of 2026 and probably since 2025, honestly. Honestly speaking. So, I don't know if I want to. How can I start this? Should I start this a light way, a light way, or let's just get right into it? Okay.
Before you start,
Let's go.
Whoever is on Drake's or OVO's payroll, can you please raise your hand and speak now so we know you know all this gas and all this, that's it's already started. I said I'm gonna keep my mouth closed, but before we really get into it, can you please just make yourself known so we know? Okay. He
So
getting paid under the table. Thank you.
It's a little chilly over here, Lee.
Oh my God.
It's a little chilly.
I know what I'm dealing with. Okay, all right.
Yeah.
Can I make a suggestion?
Yes, let's go.
Maybe we could. There's 3 albums, so I saw this on, I believe, Threads. If you take the first letter of each album, starting with what Habibti is, that's how you pronounce that.
Habibi.
And then Iceman, and then Maid of Honor, HIM. He's him. Go in that order.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's my suggestion.
All right. Well, honestly, I mean, we can start.
Whoever's watching it live, mute it on your device because we can hear the echo. Thank you.
Yeah, that's cool. We have unprofessional
North Dakota shit.
Whoa. That's a great idea. I think for this one, let's start with I want to start with Iceman because that's the everybody all right today? What's going on?
I think it might be Mike.
You right, brother?
Okay. Mike will be back, guys.
Shout out to my nephew in the building, man. Shout out to my nephew in the building. As he said,
he said he
there's
was
no bias, but I know my nephew's biased, so it's okay. It's okay, nephew. So, matter of fact,
I just want to know what I'm dealing with before I walk in the ring with,
All right. Okay. You want to know what you're dealing with before you get into it, right? Iceman, May 15th. Lee, you up first.
Why I gotta go first?
Because I said so.
I'm gonna let Rico go first. He the guest.
Rick?
I'm gonna let Rick pop it on.
You know what?
Yeah, I am.
Yeah.
Let OVO.
Iceman. Let's talk about the initial album. The initial album Iceman dropped. Your thoughts?
Classic. As simple as that, man. It's a classic album. And like I told Mike, man, it's a classic because it's a classic to me. Now, for the last few Drizzy albums, it got a little shaky. Man. It was going different directions, but I wasn't tripping because, I let artists experiment. I let artists do what they want to do. But I knew that I wasn't all the way there with it. But when I heard the title Iceman, and after the events that happened 2 years ago, was it 2 years?
Yeah, it's 2024. Hey. Yeah.
All right. 2 years ago.
Around this time, too.
After those events, I already knew the energy Drizzy was going to be on. And I felt like the game needed that energy. The game missed it. They missed Drake on a mainstream level because rap been suffering without Drake, man. Cats don't want to talk about it, but I'm going to talk about it. The game has been suffering without Drizzy. So when that Iceman title dropped, I knew what type of energy he was going to be on. He dropped that album, and from start to finish, he delivered exactly what I wanted him to deliver. Now, I want to add one more thing. Prior to that release, Spades, that guy that's up there, that guy, Spades said he didn't want to hear an album of just revenge bars. That's what he said. Revenge bars. He didn't want to hear a whole album of that.
Correct.
I told Spades I wanted the whole album to be revenge bars. The whole album, the whole thing. I wanted to be revenge bars from start to finish, and Drizzy delivered. He gave me a couple hits, but they still had revenge bars, so I was happy with that. I was happy with the product. I feel like Iceman was a great body of work, and anybody that feels differently, let's talk about it, man. Now y'all on Front Street. Let's talk about it. That's all I got to say.
Hold on, before we go to the next person, the highlights of Iceman. What's a highlight of Iceman? Like, what's the ones that you heard? Like, all right, this the one. And what makes it?
The ending of track 18. Track 18. The end of track 18. Phenomenal.
I don't know if this guy trying to be funny. I don't know what he's trying to do. I don't know what he's trying to do. But let's talk about the highlight. I don't know if
it was ass. All of it was trash.
Whoa! Hold on, brother. Hold on. When I asked the question, something came up that they said Janice, shut the F up. That he said everybody saying that's the hit right now. Everybody saying that's the hit. Nelly, you raised your hand first. So what's your thoughts about Iceman, man?
Okay, so let me preface my piece by saying that
let me get the gunshot ready.
I do not listen to Drake like that since Views. So this isn't this isn't about to be a bashing type of situation. I am speaking to what I know. The reason, and Rico, just
I'm
to
good at this, Mike.
The reason why I do not listen to Drake anymore is because based on my own musical tastes, Drake no longer fits that bill of the type of music that he makes. The type of music he makes is more so hit the charts, hit the clubs, hit the parties. That's not the type of person that I am, nor the type of thing that I look for. So I simply do not listen to Drake more so based on that. With that being said, you did mention that hip hop was struggling while he was not around. Hip hop on a mainstream, hitting the charts, being in the parties, that type of thing, sure, because nobody's trying to hear Ace trumpets in the club. So hip hop, I don't think necessarily was struggling. We were getting a lot of projects while he was on this hiatus, but it wasn't the Drake in the parties type of music to, I guess, replace or stand in for while he was on this hiatus while we were awaiting Iceman. I was at a function today. I was working a party. Shout out to Gather and Groove here in Charlotte. I heard a song come. This is kind of sort of how bad it is, but I heard a song come on. I turned to my bro and I was like, "Which album is this off of or whatever?" And it happened to be Shebang. Now I like Shebang in the setting. In the setting, I was at the party. I was like, "This one rocks." I understand, but it's no knock to that. But from what I saw on the internet, from the bits and pieces that I have heard, I don't know if I'm speaking ahead of time with the joint he had with the joint he got with Sexy Red. Is this the album she did the Chop side on?
No, please.
Okay, then I'll wait on that.
Hey yo, what the fuck?
Outside of that, that's really just my 2 cents, because again, I cannot say that it's gas or trash in totality because of the type of not Drake fan that I am before anybody tried to attack. But I just wanted to
attack black.
No, I just wanted to respond to what Rico said. Also, I didn't want to hear revenge bars 2 years later. I'm over what happened 2 years ago from both sides as a Kendrick fan. So I don't want to hear his response 2 years later, honestly, truly. So that's just my 2 cents. And shout out to Quavo, because the ad libs definitely is what had me like, oh, what's this today? Yeah.
I think they was Quavo or they was I thought, see, that's why the internet be lying.
It was a little mixture. It was
between him and
That's Takeoff's ad libs.
It's Takeoff ad libs, I thought it was Quavo that was.
I thought it was Quavo too.
I thought it was Quavo that was doing them. I know it belongs to Takeoff, but anyways, that's my bit on Iceman.
On Big Iceman. Pause.
Hold
on, you got a rebuttal? Go ahead.
Matter of fact, go ahead. I'm not going
to. Go ahead, Rico.
Speak to
conversation.
I'll wait.
This is my thing. Now, you had me here. I was on your side because I like what you said. You said that for where you are in life, you're not in that Drake mood anymore.
No.
You know? You're a grown woman now. You're doing grown woman things. You know, you're in a different place in life. So you made the decision knowing what's going to be on Iceman, what kind of having an idea. You made the choice not to really indulge.
Correct.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
I respect that. Right? I respect that. And you see Mike over there. Because I've been saying this to Mike. Because you have no complaints. Because it's not a complaining thing. It's just you haven't chose to subscribe because you're in a different way. Now, for people like that guy over there, that guy, I've been telling him that if you know you're not in that mood to listen to that music, you don't listen to the music knowing what you could potentially hear and then complain. So I wanted to really put that out there and highlight that, Nelly. I like that. But you lost me as well.
Okay.
You know? You lost me as well at the end because you say, you know what? I don't want to hear no rebuttal 2 years later.
I don't
give a damn if it's 5 years later. We are going to hear a rebuttal. I want to hear Drake diss everybody that he has helped put on, including Kendrick Lamar. All of them. He helped Kendrick Lamar. You want to
know why it's ultimately null and void in this situation?
Get him, Nelly.
It's ultimately null and void in this situation because that man went ahead back when it started and filed a lawsuit.
Hold on. Before we get there, hold on. I like that take.
All right.
I like that take.
All right. You got me.
I like that
Never
take.
in the history of rap beefs have we had
take.
We'll talk about it later.
Yeah, we're gonna get to it. AP, as you're driving down, you did your driving today. Shout to the you went to the game today. As you did your drive today, you listened to Iceman. What's it? You good? What is your thoughts about the album, my brother? Let's hear it. I'm gonna let y'all know I'm highly. What's up?
I listened to it one time, top to bottom.
Mm-hmm.
I wasn't impressed. I wasn't impressed. Like Nelly said, revenge bars. Like this is more like who hurt you. Like this album, it just went it for me. To whom it, what we close. Hold on 1 second. My bad, y'all. I'm working.
You don't get paid for. I mean, yeah, I pay you the most, right?
Right. I wasn't impressed. Like I said, this was like it was a lot of Drake is who we thought he was, bro. Like he's not. I don't know. Drake is who that's the best way I know how to sum it up. Drake is who we thought he was. We didn't miss him. Okay.
You have to say you didn't miss him. You can't say.
Yeah, there you go.
It's a certain type of Drake. I don't like the tough guy Drake.
You like Drake with the melodies,
right? Yeah, like
he likes Drake with the melodies, guys.
Hold on, y'all. Go to Mike. I gotta hit the song. My bad.
Before you go to Mike, can I address the latest comment we got?
Yeah,
I know that we're going to talk about.
We definitely gonna get into it. So shout to Malik.
I just want to say
he wasn't suing Kendrick; he was suing the label.
I just want to say that I am fully aware of who he sued. It's the fact that it happened regardless in a rap beef. That was your final response. you don't have to give us revenge bars 2 years later if you decided you was going to sue the label for allowing Kendrick to release Not Like Us, and however you were saying that it sabotaged the whole situation. Although also in the same breath, you said you fed the information. We could get into that in a little bit. I just wanted to say that I'm fully aware that he is suing UMG and not Kendrick.
Yeah.
And we can elaborate further later down because it looked like Rico is ready to talk some words.
Oh no, this is going to be a long episode, ladies and gentlemen. You good today, baby? Hey, the man I always want to hear from. Always. Let me tell you something real quick, Nelly. These two niggas right here, Rico and let me tell you, son.
So now we niggas now.
Oh, here we go.
Come on, player.
Player. My bad, player. Player.
Was there like a bros group chat or whatever, and it was going back and forth or something?
Oh no, it was a day last week. We was literally on the phone for like 4 hours. This is before the Drake album even dropped. We was on the phone for 4 hours, going back and forth about a lot of real shit, and like it was some real shit. But that's the type of the friends I deal with all the time. But I troll a lot too. I say what I say. But the person I want to hear about this album, I need everybody to be very honest with their opinions. Okay, it's all right. I know everybody's honest. Lee said it was Nuggies.
I like For All the Dogs better than Iceman. That's
what you get it from 1 to 10? Like everybody give a rating from 1 to 10. What you give it?
1 to 10. What you get? All right. I know Rico got 10 out of 10. That's how. Okay, let's go. Okay.
How is it a classic, Rico? Like
no, forget the classic. Real quick, go to we gonna argue. Nelly
Nelly can't give a number.
Got you. There we go. Void. Nelly and Void. Okay. AP, what you got? Out of 1 out of 10.
I give it a 6 on the first listen. And okay, let me put this out there. How many of y'all, when y'all listen to the album, y'all listen through it one time and form an opinion about it? Not what you seen, like the social media influence, not the radio influence, because that's all the radio was playing.
Right.
The day it dropped. Like you listen through it one time and then you formed your opinion, your own opinion on it.
Yes. Versus
saying like, no, I think I like that song. Oh yeah, you know what? That is cool. I missed that. Like I listened to it one time through on purpose.
Yeah.
Because I was like, I don't want the noise and the other things to influence my opinion. Like I don't think a lot of people can do that. I think Rico thought it was a classic before we heard anything. Based off the topic.
Hey, right. That's literally where this shit comes from.
Hey Mike, what you think about the album, bro? For one, I just want to let everybody know who's watching YouTube. These shirts is going on for sale. Put that up again real quick. They going for sale after the episode. Lee's making it. This is a first come, first serve shirt. You know what I mean? A Just the Fact shirt. So we selling these shits. Rico get 5% of the proceeding. The everything we get in the proceeds.
Hashtag I don't care.
I don't care. Y'all will find out more about that. All right, Mike. Let's get to the album, brother. What's up? What you think, man?
I think it was cool. It was cool, but I feel like it gets lost when it comes down to all the other music that he put out with it. Now, if it was just Iceman and maybe a couple songs from the other albums, I probably would have felt like it was a little bit better, because a whole album of revenge bars and shots, for me, that ain't doing it. Like, it sounds like you need therapy or some shit. Like, you 40 years old talking about y'all ain't my friend no more. It's a whole album of talking about niggas not being your friend. Like, that's weird. But I did like Ran to Atlanta. I like Shebang. I like National Treasure. I like What Did I Miss? Even though it's like 20 fucking writers on that song.
That's crazy.
I'm just saying, like he needed some help. Shit, but plot
writers on credits don't necessarily mean that.
Don't matter. That's way too many people, bro. And
I just want to put out there with all the writer credits and all that stuff. If you sampled anything, everybody
they're included in that,
listed on there. So
yeah, so it's not just like
okay, so cool.
Just
all right. Even though all right for plot twist, I didn't like plot twist. It's a grown ass dude, 40 years old, talking about I'm twisting it. You
know what I'm saying? Like,
no, bro. You talking about you're 40 years old in a gang now, and you responding. Oh no.
Hey, yo, Rico, hold on. Wait, hold on, Rico.
Yeah,
hold on, Rico. Hold on, Rico.
No. Wait. I got him.
That come from hanging around 21. He feel like
hey, exactly you 40 years old now talking about I'm twisting it because I'm twisting at me. I ain't never seen it before. Bruh, that shit is ass. He ain't talking about shit on this album, bruh. Then you go to the other two albums, he ain't talking about shit, bro. He needs some therapy, bro. From 1 to 10, I gave it.
Give it on Iceman for now.
I give it a 6, 7. What's that?
What is that?
We can't see it, Reed.
Oh, you moving the goalpost?
That goalpost moving, boy. That thing.
No, it's not. No, it's not. Bro, how you respond? Just like Nelly said, how you respond 2 years later, talking about y'all ain't my niggas and y'all switch sides and this and that and the third, and Kendrick make a song called talking about how you have to run to Atlanta, and then you go and make a song ran to Atlanta and make up with Future, but you still complain. He the one who started all the shit. He started the goddamn shit. And then
I give Drake his troll points. I do give Drake his troll points for
trolling, whatever, but it's still hypocritical, bro. Like how he's the one. Future is the main one that got everybody on to this shit. Dissing Drake.
Technically, it was Metro, but continue.
I feel like that was a bad look for the city.
You ain't gotta be technical. We still know it's Future rapping them lyrics. It ain't Metro.
Future didn't say nothing about
Nelly. Nelly, where you from?
Come on, Georgia. Man. I feel like that was a bad look for the city.
You from Georgia?
About an hour south of Atlanta.
Lee, where you from?
Atlanta.
What you trying to say?
Atlanta, Georgia.
Yeah.
What? Where did Drake shout out? Where did Drake show love to?
Man, hey, listen, man. Yo, man.
What are you trying to say?
You can do whatever for the people, man. And they still gonna do you like this, man.
You feel like we need Drake?
Georgia residents, born and raised, man.
You feel like we need Drake?
Love and say he ran to Atlanta.
You feel like we need Drake? No. Let's be clear.
Hey, listen, we good.
Hold on. Time out. Let's be clear.
Yes, go ahead, Lee. Go ahead.
Atlanta don't need Drake. Drake need Atlanta.
Do.
Drake need 21 around him. Drake need Future on the track. Drake need Metro. Drake need Atlanta way more.
He needed Amigos.
All right, hold on. All right. Enough. All right. Okay.
I'll be back.
Okay. Hold on. Enough, ladies. Enough. Wait a minute. What's up, Nelly?
Spades, I want you to, of course, give your piece. I did have a few other.
Oh yeah, of course.
Iceman, but go ahead.
Oh yeah. I wanted Rick to sit down when I start saying this shit.
Oh, so go ahead and
his blood pressure went up.
I feel like that was a bad.
Can I take his medicine?
Yeah.
Because Future.
Alarm went off.
He didn't stand on what was going on.
What you said? Go ahead, Lee.
I said I feel like it was a bad look for the city. I feel like Future didn't stand on it. He didn't stand on what was going on. Like, don't put out a diss track and then rebuttal. You just as bad as J. Cole in my book. Like,
he did ATL done.
You feel me? Like,
but Future wasn't the one that dissed Drake though. I
If
see
I get on a diss track and I'm dissing,
but that's the thing. This wasn't necessarily a diss track. This is a Metro and Future project. They sent the song to Kendrick, and Kendrick put his burst on there.
No.
We Don't Trust You. That whole album was about Drake. That whole album was about Drake. That's Future rapping.
There was gonna be no more Future Drake.
Yeah. It
was publicized. Drake Future wasn't fucking with Drake. He ran off on it.
We still don't trust you. Still don't trust you.
Pussy could never get back with the game.
If me and Mike do a diss track about Justin,
I got bars ready already. I'm just let y'all know. It's bars in my phone for y'all niggas. I have diss songs for everybody in
there. If we do a diss track on Justin,
goddamn food chain bars.
If Mike end up on a track with Justin 2 weeks later, I'm be like, you cornball. Like, what the fuck? We didn't just sit in the studio and do this whole campaign, saying we was good on this nigga. I don't know. That's why I feel like it was a bad look personally. But like I said, for Rico to say he shouted y'all out, he showed y'all out, nigga, everybody in Atlanta is a star, nigga. We don't need that nigga Drake.
That is a fact. Everybody is a star in the A.
Get out of here. I ain't gonna lie. This is a hot take. Hot fucking take incoming.
I'll take a shot of wine. Because I'm different.
Wait a minute.
You tell me.
Shot of wine.
Look, you tell me.
That's what some shit Drake could do right there.
Right. OVO is
shit Drake could do.
Not in this nigga's pocket right now.
All right. Enough. Ladies and gentlemen, enough.
Hey, I ain't gonna say that.
Enough.
I ain't gonna say that.
Before we change subjects, can I rebuttal?
No. We're not changing subjects. I didn't say how I feel about the album yet. What you say?
Free tour.
Can I rebuttal with Lee before we change subjects? Because he said something that bothered me. It bothered me so bad. Does it need Atlanta?
More than Atlanta need him. More than Atlanta needs him.
Honestly,
more than Atlanta needs him.
Huh?
More than Atlanta needs him.
He's already did what needed to be done for Atlanta.
He used them.
What did he do for Atlanta?
He used them.
What did he do for Atlanta? Atlanta is its own ecosystem in the music industry. We can be just Atlanta artists, only work with Atlanta artists and producers, and we will be just fine. I promise you.
Well,
Lee.
I was gonna say something, but I'm a
do we forget all of these? Do we forget?
Hey, Rico, what's the name of that? What's the name of the album, bro? That you like? What's the name of the album you like, Rico?
What's that? Versace? I can't read what you got on your screen, Rico.
That's Walking Like I Talk It.
Oh, Walking Like
I gotta
keep
hold
on.
Versace, I need to keep going.
Wait a minute.
What a time to be alive. Do I need to keep going?
Wait a minute.
Hey, matter of fact, a lot of fans was happy that Drizzy and Future got back together because they love What a Time to Be Alive.
We only like Future part.
Look here. All right.
Oh,
Bruh.
All right. Hold on.
You know what I'm saying?
All right. Hold on. Iceman. Where we at?
What a Time to Be Alive is one of Drake's.
Hold on, Lee. Hold on.
Look.
Hold on. Let's get to the nitty-gritty. Let's start asking the right questions. We're not asking the right questions. We're not talking about the right things with this man Drake, right? We're not talking about the right shit, right? So it's a lot of questions that has to be asked amongst Drake's dropping these 3 albums in his career right now. As far as Iceman is a solid 6.5, right? It's a solid 6.5.
That's your score?
Yeah.
Huh. Okay.
Yeah. It's a solid 6.5. Iceman is a solid 6.5.
Why is that?
I say that because
it's ass.
No. The album's not ass. That's not true. The album's not ass.
It's really ass.
It's sometimes it's the expectations of. Hey Lee, You know how you say, "Oh, I miss the old Kanye." Sometimes that I gets wrapped up in the old Drake.
Stop.
How old we talking?
Uh, to be fully transparent, you have to realize how old.
I like For All the Dogs. That was the last album, right?
Yeah,
To
but
me, that was a
I'm
really
talking
good album.
about I'm talking about how this I expected a familiar Drake because of the hiatus you took. I expect you to kind of dig deep, and that was a theme of what he was talking about in this album because he's afraid to dig deep based on the shit that he will learn about himself.
Man,
So
this
with
What you
that,
album was
supposed to be
about
digging
who
for?
her. This
huh?
this
Nigga
album
ain't got
was.
shit to dig. What he digging for?
Oh, listen, he do him
What
digging
he
deep.
This album was all about the
Oh,
niggas that hurt him,
wait, but it's
him and
only.
Nigga.
his feelings.
But hold on, but for one, hold on. Let me get to that. Let me get to that. So what I expected from Drake in his aspect, I didn't get. So that's me being insecure about not insecure. That's me my assumptions like fuck, I wanted more from this shit. How I look at Drake and where he at in his career now, it's one of those things like, yo, when we first heard Drake, Rico, Drake was all about relatability. Now, Drake is the Mason Dixon line of hip hop. You there?
Sorry, not to interrupt you. Can
Yeah.
you reference when y'all first heard or first listened to Drake? What project was that for the audience?
This was what was that? Rick?
So
The
far
first year.
gone.
So
Comeback season.
no. Before that, comeback
Comeback
season.
season? Okay.
Comeback season.
Continue.
Yeah,
Oh,
it was comeback season.
when he was on his little brother boom bap shit.
Yes.
Got it.
Yeah,
Go.
yeah.
Okay.
So Drake, for I think most of his career, is a relatable guy. It's somebody relatable, right? We dealt with heartbreaks. We dealt with women doing some bullshit. We dealt with his whole career. He's talking about friends fucking him over. His whole career, he talked about his friends fucking him over. Whole career.
I mean, he's the problem.
Right. And it's always redemption with
We
Drake.
gonna talk about that.
Yeah, we is. Drake's whole shit is about redemption. I dealt with that. I dealt with this. So he didn't come across on some kind of similar to Kanye. He didn't come across as somebody who's got bread, money, drug dealing, none of that shit. It's relatability. I think in this project, I expected not relatability because we can't relate to his lifestyle now. I expected some type of gems or inspiration with this shit. But you on your same bullshit. It's the same shit. It's just you put a different auto tune on it and just try to spoon feed niggas. It don't work no more. That shit don't work no more. And that's annoying. Of course, we gonna get some slaps. We gonna get a slap, bro. He got slaps on this shit, of course. But at this day and age, bro, enough. For two, you niggas gotta stop talking about how Drake is soft in all the Atlanta shit and all that shit. You gotta give this nigga some fucking credit. As far as niggas on the south of the Mason Dixon line of Drake, you niggas have to give this nigga some credit. Because as much as you niggas say, yeah, you too, Popcorn Man, yes, you too.
I'm not saying I ever discredited him. Rico said we need him. Fuck.
But he just give the man credit for what he done.
You like the hip hop guidance counselor right now.
Y'all are trying to intersect two parallels. Like,
yeah, I'm not
one thing we were talking about discrediting what he has done with Atlanta artists. It's another thing when it's the conversation of whether or not Atlanta needs Drake for features.
Right, that shit is crazy.
Two different parallel.
I absolutely believe he has the potential to take any artist, South, North, East, West, to the next level. That was his formula for a while. Mm-hmm. Stay relevant by getting on a unknown or relevant artist. Hold on, let me finish. That was his formula for a minute. I'm not mad at that because that's smart. I stay relevant, and I'm helping the artist come up. And like I'm still him, generation to generation. I'm still Drake.
Okay, but also remember this. You're right. That was his formula for a while, but think about the formula of other artists who wanted to get on. That somebody who came into this game with a completely different type of style, and they used his formula for them to get hits.
Like McConan.
Huh?
Like McConan.
Like McConan. Even Offset said, "Yeah, that Versace shit helps."
You gotta.
Where's he now?
Was hot before he got on it.
Who?
In the city, he goes to somebody. If Mike got a song that's hot in South Carolina, but it's only in South Carolina, Drake say, that shit kind of hot. I can make that shit worldwide. I can make that shit nationwide. Drake comes to him, and the trade-off is now Drake runs. He the man in South Carolina, and everybody outside of South Carolina think he just made this song hot. Song was already hot. It just didn't have the reach because that artist didn't have the label.
All right. Okay.
All right.
Well, no. No.
Again, that's not discrediting Drake. I'm not saying he's not a great artist. I'm not saying it.
AP, we have a question in the chat for you before we move on. From Boone, are you saying that ATL does not need him now, right now? And no, Boone, SC did not need Drake. Trap Dicky did it without Drake. Sorry, go ahead.
I feel like Drake might be the only artist big enough to get, because I ain't gonna lie, Atlanta divided like a motherfucker right now.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not gonna lie. But the fact that Drake is, it's like 21 is Drake's little brother right now, and 21 is, you see, he the one trying to pit everybody back together with Thug and Lil Baby and like everybody, like Future and everybody, like shit divided right now. But 21 trying to pit everybody together. Like, I feel like Drake might be the only artist big enough to get all these niggas on the track.
Let me ask y'all a question, real quick about quick Drake career shit. Also about Iceman. I think Drake very comfortable. It's no more hunger amongst them, so he has no hunger. So I don't hear it. So that's also sucks too. Let me ask you a question about Drake. I was watching the videos, for this project and everything, and a lot of the shit he be saying, in his songs, whatever. I hear a lot of homie shout outs. It's funny that like a lot of his homies nowadays got court cases, and a lot of his homies in jail now. And a lot of his homies doing a bunch of shit, which is fine.
No, it's not.
But that's my question. But that's my question. Why is it not fine?
Why is it not fine to have homies in jail? It's not okay if y'all went to jail. That's not okay.
But no, why is it cool that when you first met Drake, he ain't give you none of this hood shit? You don't know. We don't know what happened in Toronto. The niggas he was hanging out around with. So I understand from most artists like, oh nigga, now you want this mob shit. Now you want this. You got homies doing this and doing that shit, because that's not how you was introduced. That's like, I don't know. That's like Nelly next month. Like, yeah,
Black Hoodie Nelly.
I got it. Yeah. My homegirl did 2 years from. We like, wait, what?
I feel like
that's probably her real life that she probably haven't expressed. And I just wanted to ask y'all something, like, why is it easier for y'all to judge Drake on his shit and not any other artists?
I feel like it's a facade. I feel like
why is that a facade?
I'm gonna tell you. I feel like Drake came in the game. He wasn't cool. Like Drake wasn't like the cool guy everybody wanted to be. I compare him to a T.I. He was never that guy where it was like, I want to be like that nigga, like that nigga. Cool. Drake was never that guy, and I feel like Drake got his feelings hurt. He out here shouting out LeBron and stuff like that, taking shots at LeBron because he got cool with all these celebrities, high profile celebrities, and they made him feel like he was cool, like he was tight. And then when they have a disagreement and they don't feel like he feel, he was like, "Oh, I thought y'all was my best friend. Like I thought we was buddy. Like, but that goes back to me saying Drake is who we thought he was. Like Drake got some money, got some celebrity about him, and he started being in these rooms and where it was like more people needed him than he needed. And so, of course, with that comes, I might not like how you dress, I might not like how you talk, but if I see you in a position to pick me up in the next position, we gonna rub shoulder. I'm gonna talk with you like, yeah, you can be cool. They probably took that nigga to the block and be like, yeah, you good. You throw up gang signs, all that. That Drake think he gang banging. No, nigga, your money, your influence, and your position blurs that line where you really think this shit real. Like you really think that these niggas is your best friends and your buddy. And that's why I feel like this album was nigga who hurt you. I thought all these niggas was my friends.
Oh goodness. I thought y'all was my friends.
With AP's whole monologue just now, he is missing I'm not disagreeing with what you said because I too believe that the whole hood persona or whatever is a facade, but you're missing the one major crucial piece before being a hip hop artist came into play. This man was Wheelchair Jimmy on Degrassi before he was a rapper. and it was a very, very lucrative TV show, whether we believe it or not, in the United States, but it was a spinoff of the original and it ran for so long. Like
he came in the game with money.
He was an actor. I truly, wholeheartedly, considering who his mother is, he wasn't living in no slums or a hood of Toronto, acting on one of the biggest shows in the city. So that's why I agree with what you said, but I had to add the beginning part in there and not just when he quote unquote got into the music industry. Go ahead, Rico.
Go ahead, Rico.
I know you're ready.
Before you start, Rick, I just want to throw it out there.
A whole bunch of BS.
He not a hood
for the last 15 minutes. It ain't been 1 year that I looked at Drake and said he feels like he's a gangster.
What?
Never. Now has Drake said hard bars that's coming at cats and the tough bars? Of course. Who haven't? This is hip hop. Everybody has done that, man. Like, are you kidding me? Everybody. Now, are we looking at cats and say, oh, that cat a gangster, that cat a gangster? No. But when it comes to Drizzy, Drizzy trying to be a gangster. No, Drizzy ain't. I've never looked at Drizzy and said he's trying to be a gangster. I let everybody else run with that narrative. It was a narrative. And the thing about narratives is,
it's blurry.
Bro, it's a dope picture. It's a hip hop picture. Yo, what are we talking about, man? It's a hip hop picture. That's a hip hop picture.
What are you showing? What are you showing?
Man, come on, man. Bro, if you look
he throwing up his crew?
Throwing up the Trey phone. If you look hard enough online, you'll see me throwing up the Trey phone.
He throwing up his crew.
We all done threw up stuff, man.
This nigga want to be gangster.
We all done threw up
Hold
something,
on. Wait a
man.
minute. Time out.
Actually, to Rico's point, I think with a lot of the conversations that happen on the internet when it comes to Drake and this particular topic, you are definitely correct, because what you're saying, I actually agree with, because of the background that I know of Aubrey Graham. I never thought, quote unquote, he was tough. So it was never a thing. But to your point, this is hip hop, because even didn't we talk about this pretty much kind of sort of the same thing with J. Cole an episode or two ago from that interview?
Mm-hmm.
So it's there is the rap persona. So there is no argument with that piece. Everybody has a quote unquote rap persona to some extent. There are some who actually are about that life, but yes, what Rico?
You're right. Also,
The ones who come out with one hot song and then they end up in jail 2 days later. Those ones.
No, those are idiots.
No, they're about that life of what they're talking about.
But crash out.
Is that
they're crash outs with a hit song.
Yeah, like, is that what we look for in our artists? I guess the believability of things sometimes, or do you look into the art of things?
I think that's where the lines are blurred in hip hop right now. It's like you had a few artists come out and they was really about that, and now you got artists that ain't about that. Like, oh, I need to be about that. Like,
but the thing, see, what pisses me off is like, oh, this nigga's talking tough, but he not really about that. But when a nigga who's really about that make a banger and then he do some stupid shit, we on the same podcast like he's an idiot.
No, but you gotta think like I'd say Chief Keef. When Chief Keef came out, niggas knew. Like, his song was about I hate being sober, and what was the other song? Yeah, like right. We knew, like, I don't like. Niggas knew, like, from the visuals, like niggas knew, like he didn't have to fake, he didn't have to put on no persona. Like it was a song that just just caught fire because it was authentic.
Unfortunately,
that Drake was your complexion. Would you believe him?
About it.
Wow.
I got you.
Let's fake it there.
Yeah, I got you. If Drake was my complexion, we wouldn't be talking about Drake right now. Because he wouldn't have did some of the shit.
Drake was your complexion, and
some of the music,
we the same complexion. If Drake was our complexion,
oh God,
bro,
some of the music he made, we wouldn't have.
Drake is the greatest rapper alive.
Don't put the one and only light skin on the screen.
Oh, I didn't even think about that. Oh shit! I swear.
Sorry, Rico. Go ahead.
The greatest rapper alive.
If Drake, again,
that's
Drake,
what they do.
No,
if Drake,
I don't see.
Drake wouldn't get away.
Not to cut you off. I just want to say the last thing. My bad, Lee. Not to cut you off. I just want to say I'm on my best behavior, so I don't want to take it there. But if y'all keep pushing it, I'm gonna take it, and we gonna start talking about so stop now. Stop it.
No.
Rico, I sort of want you to take it there.
Look, if Drake was our complexion. If Drake was our complexion, Nokia wouldn't exist. Marvin's Room wouldn't exist. Name a nigga our complexion that's made a song like that. The song he got with Sexy Red. The song he got with Sexy Red.
Uzi Vert.
Change the topic.
If Uzi Vert was to do that shit, it's cool. If Drake would still be light skinned and he would be from fucking, just say Drake would be from Detroit or some shit. I think a lot of shit that he's saying y'all will believe. We don't know shit about, well, I can't say that about Lee. We don't shit about Toronto like that. We ain't there.
Yeah, he ain't told us shit either.
We don't know. Really. But
I know, bro.
I sound like I'm caping for this man, but it's hot and cold with the opinions on this dude, bro. You know what I mean?
Right?
Bro, like, let me ask y'all this.
They said will never come back in style, bro.
Hey, how y'all feel about Drake dissing Bron? How y'all feel about that? By him going at y'all?
Corny.
It was necessary. It was necessary.
Why?
Because he went to a concert?
Why?
But I'm gonna let y'all speak on it, and
why was it necessary, Rick? Come on, why was it necessary?
I love Bron, but
why was it necessary?
Hey man, that shit was booty.
regardless of
bro, it wasn't nothing in that damn cut, Rico. We see you.
Regardless of how people feel about what was said, from my perspective, when it comes to Drake just releasing all of the revenge bars, the
Who hurt you bars,
whatever, it was warranted on the LeBron side for one main reason. LeBron and Drake have this brotherhood type of relationship, big brother, little brother, or however it works out. And him being in a rap beef with Kendrick, no matter who the other artist could have been, but him being in that beef and you showing up to the big concert where Not Like Us was played 5 times or whatever, and then also jamming to Not Like Us at, I can't remember what outside venue it was, but there was a video of LeBron like really jamming to that. And so of course to Drake, it's just like you're my brother, and right now Kendrick is the ops. Why would you be at something like that where you look like you're supporting the ops while I'm going through this, but you're supposed to be like my people? Because let me also say that LeBron could have been unbiased and listened to the Kendrick stuff and been like, you know what, Kendrick got that, so on and so forth. But you are a public figure, so when you make a public appearance to public entities, it shows the masses that you quote unquote chose sides, and it looked crazy because of the relationship you are supposed to already have with Drake. Did I get that right, Rico?
Yeah, Nelly.
Listen.
Lee, why your hands up still?
Go ahead.
I'm just saying, I think that's the easiest way to I guess kind of understand why Drake feel away, other than any other additional factors that could possibly fall into that. But from when everything happened, Kendrick is the ops. Drake, LeBron, you're supposed to be my brother. You showing up to his shit. What the fuck? Okay.
Go ahead, Lee.
Man, listen. Nelly,
spot
on.
Thank you. Because I know how to be unbiased and whatnot in music talk, for real.
and that's what it gotta be. Bron, you play for the Lakers. Yeah, you could pop out at the pop out. That's what it was called, wasn't it? The pop out.
Yeah,
you pop out at the pop out. But if you my mans, I don't care how much you like the track. I don't care. You're my mans. And if you don't hit me to say, look, bro, I'm gonna go to this joint, you might see me there, then bro, we gonna have a problem. We gonna have a problem. And this one for Mike. I don't care. LeBron James of the Los Angeles Lakers. You do not step in that arena. And you out there. Doing the most, man. Doing the most. Matter of fact, Lee. Hey, Lee.
We just saw that. We really just saw that.
Lee would have liked. If
what's happening, man?
That, Lee would have popped on the stage.
No.
My brother, man.
So Lee, what's your take? Lee got something to say, man.
All jokes aside, if y'all got a problem with somebody, any of y'all, and they drop a banger, I'm going to purposely not listen to the track in public. I don't want no reaction.
In public,
y'all. That's the key thing.
If I'm at the crib, you know. But if I'm in public and you're my mans, or what I thought you was my mans, I thought, and that's the problem. At least said it. Drake thought these people was his friends, and now he has a cold heart. I would feel
double entendre. Oh, that's fire. You didn't even know.
Emotional damage.
Double entendre, I didn't even know how. They got a cold heart. Ooh,
I definitely want to
everybody love. That's part of the Iceman. He showed everybody love. He gave everybody hits.
Bro, I'm gonna say it first.
Matter of fact, the girl that's on the album, her name Molly Santana.
Who?
Molly Santana. That her name?
Yeah. On that Rancho Atlanta shit. Lee, say what you saying, bro.
Hey, hold on, Space.
Oh, okay.
She said Drake sent her a DM about the track, said, yo, I want you on this track. How much do you charge for the feature? She was ready to do it for free. She said,
of course,
100 racks. He said, that's too low. I'm gonna give you $500,000. Gave her $500,000 for one track. One track that was gonna benefit her all the way. Drizzy been doing this type of business for people, man. Go ahead, Lee, man. Y'all.
So
man,
I'm gonna start with that.
Yeah.
I'm gonna start with that. Cornball activity and that money being his power and his influence being a part of the reason he in the situation he in. He said, we know, like Nelly said, the nigga was well off before he recorded a single track. The nigga had money. So when he got
off, wait, how do we know this, man?
The nigga had money when he came. He went in the slums. What I'm saying is at this current point in his career, money ain't the issue, right? Money ain't the issue, right? Right?
Hold on, AP, real quick. It wasn't rapper money. Like, but when you have episodes, when you have a TV show and you have episodes, you get a residual, and it can be pretty healthy when it's not. Go ahead, AP.
What I'm saying is, how much she asked for, Rico?
Stack 100K.
100 racks.
How much you give her?
$500,000.
500 racks.
So now he feels like she's entitled to him because he gave her more money. He put her in a better position. That's that because you have the money, because you have the influence. You're Drake. Because I can go to this nigga who ain't got shit in the hood, but he got a hot song. So when I get on your song and I give you this money and I give you the opportunity to be in a bigger position, if I go out and I have a battle or a beef with somebody, I expect you to be on my side because I gave you.
That's how you see it.
Because I put you in a better.
Hey, he did say, he was like, I gave you niggas a hand when all you needed was a thumb.
You see, bro, it's in plain sight, bro. Like, and not go too far off on that. My whole issue with Nelly, what Nelly said was, she said that y'all both feel like it was warranted that he dissed LeBron. Correct me if I'm wrong. I could be naive. I could have just missed it. Where is it documented that him and LeBron are best friends?
Best friends? I don't know.
Well, I mean, like
big brother, little brother. Big brother, little brother. What he said.
Okay.
My reference point is actually what Malik put into the
shop.
chat. The Fighting Irish freestyle and what he said their relationship was like. That's what I'm basing it off of.
He got paid to do that.
I was gonna say, like, he benefited off that, right?
Who, Bron?
Drake.
Drake. Yeah, but it was
like how?
Lee, let me ask you a question.
He made a song, but he was expressing how deep their relationship went when it came down to their children. On both sides. So that's why I'm saying the relationship is deeper than public appearance.
Yeah,
based off of what Drake said himself.
But what I'm saying is, we ain't never seen these niggas in the same. Like, they're not in the same camp. LeBron is not even a rapper. We ain't never seen. We know who OVO is. LeBron is not honorary OVO. None of that. Like, there's nothing to say that LeBron is entitled to be here. He's supposed to be here. He is on my team against anybody else because we've seen him with Drake whenever. Like, I expect Future to be more on his side than because they've done music, they've done albums together. Like, who's to say that LeBron is can't? I wish y'all niggas would tell me I can't go to a Kendrick Lamar show because I'm from Atlanta.
Bro,
Lee, I'm gonna ask you, Lee, do you think Bron and Drake got secrets that both of them know together?
Absolutely. But that don't mean like, but so you want because we got because I do feel like they're at a certain stature or a class, if you will, where it's like everybody can't get there, everybody don't know this information. I do believe that, but for one of my associates to tell me I can't listen to this or I can't enjoy this or I can't be friends with this person, I'm not a rapper. I'm an athlete.
It's not about that.
He felt some kind of way.
It's literally a courtesy. If I know somebody dissing you and I want to go to the show, I'm going to at least give you a courtesy call to say, look, bro, I don't want it to look crazy. You know, you my man, but I'm gonna go to this show. I don't want it to look crazy. And I know for a fact that y'all have a nationwide beef. Nationwide, everybody knows about
global.
This how I know niggas didn't grow up like me.
Oh, God.
Because if we came together, we leaving together. Like if we go somewhere, like I might see somebody I know, and one of y'all might not fuck with them. I'm gonna speak, and I'm gonna let him know I'm with them. Like this is what I came in with. This is what I grew up with. Like you know. So even if it ain't no love lost, because you're not expecting me to go to war and lose it all for you. We not like that.
For real, nigga. For real.
Y'all got this. Y'all got me fucked up.
No, but all right.
One of my associates.
To wrap this up, we don't know no relations, none of that shit. We don't know no.
You mad because he went to a concert?
Pull the mic, man.
You
mad because he went to a concert?
Your argument, Rico basically already gave the right response to. It could have been a courtesy call, text, or whatever. Like about to be on camera.
Who's to say he ain't cool with Kendrick like that?
He is cool with
Kendrick. He is cool with Kendrick like that. So, potentially,
that's my point. That's my point. Would you know I'm cool with Kendrick like that? You should already know. It don't mean I'm against you. I'm not going to stab you in the back. I'm not choosing sides.
I got
we
you.
We not Drake, and that's how Drake took it.
But you got to realize if I
this is real sassy. This is some sassy mess right now.
What's sassy?
That's that light skin.
We talk.
See, look. Now you light skin. See, no.
We talking about heartbreak.
I am telling it from a perspective of
that shit is soft.
If I know
how is it soft? If I no.
I understand why Drake said what he said.
Listen, hold on. No. You can't tell a nigga if he's soft. If I want to rap about some shit I don't fucking like. I don't like the fact that you did that shit, nigga.
All he doing is
hold on, Mike. I'm soft because I want to rap about some shit.
I'm trying to come to you as a man.
That shit's soft.
So a nigga is soft if he want to rap about some shit. So any nigga who had a problem with anything is soft about some shit. So
you're not being my friend.
No.
It's not about being.
I'm gonna tell you.
No. It's not about being a friend, nigga. I'm rapping how the fuck I feel about a nigga who I fucked with, who I thought fucked with me during the craziest time in my career, who did some shit I don't like. I can't rap about it.
A nigga
can't rap about it.
I'm gonna tell you like this.
A nigga can't rap about it. A nigga stopped rapping. Look, you don't like the fact that Cole apologized because of his fucking friend. That shit is soft.
Who you talking to?
Can I?
Both of you niggas. So you can understand what I'm saying.
I didn't disagree.
No, that's what I'm saying. So if Mike said it's cool, no, that's his friend. No, he apologized, but it's okay if the nigga say that's his friend and he felt disrespected about the shit. He can't rap about it.
Bruh, it's 2 homecoming parties. You mad because I went to go see my homeboy at his party, and you got a party? You mad because I went to go see my homeboy?
Can I add a piece to give more context?
Go ahead.
I don't want us to forget, regardless of how the beef transpired and everything, Drake feeling some type of way because of the allegations that were posed by Kendrick throughout the beef, I think plays a factor as to why he responded the way that he responded and felt the way that he felt.
Gotcha.
Again, allegations. You going around telling people that I allegedly am a pedophile, blah blah blah, whatever, and then you as my friend go show up to the concert where
what
and they did it 5 times. Again, Drake is human too. Drake is human too. If regardless of how the beef transpired, that one particular piece, I can, from a human perspective, can understand why Drake felt a way about his friend going to the show, having that specific song being played 5 times, and then being like, dang, he out here calling me a pedo and you at his show. I'm not erasing what Drake said about Kendrick either, but at the same time, it's just like,
Hey, Nelly.
I'm just trying to give a logical perspective.
You. On some real shit, bro. Every time
the video,
hey yo, man, Lee.
It's not about the video, but we need to move forward.
We record, we gonna eat some Cracker Jacks and have Lee pissed off with that
shit corny as fuck, bro.
Look, he mad as
fuck. What you want, I don't give a fuck.
He mad as
regardless of how any of us feel about it happening, I'm just trying to give some logical perspective as to why Drake felt that way.
Before we
His
move on,
was hurt.
All right, before we move on from Drake, I just wanna get to this before we move on. He addressed the lawsuit against UMG. Now he made it known that it's not about, he's not suing Kendrick, he's not suing. We say I'm not suing a rapper, nigga. It's about the label shit.
Mm-hmm.
And in one of his videos, I forgot the name of the song that he did it to. He burnt down a streaming farm. So it was a bunch of phones doing the streaming farm shit and all that shit. So what he did make clear in this album was that, dog, this fight is different. I'm dropping 3 albums for a reason. Like, this is bigger than a fucking battle rap. This is bigger than me beefing with certain rappers. This is about me knowing my worth, going against the big label. What do you guys think about that?
I thought it was genius that he dropped 3 albums and got up out the contract. And they couldn't do nothing about it.
It's Frank Ocean on steroids, B.
Yeah, basically.
Yeah. It's Frank Ocean on steroids. I loved it. Yeah.
But didn't Prince do that too?
No, he just changed his name.
Changed his name.
But I thought he dropped like he just threw out an album or whatever, and then just to get out of the deal.
No, he just changed his name. Yeah,
it was a smart move, man. They play, hey man, they play funny business, man. They play funny business. They put money behind a campaign to lessen his brand so they can give him a cheaper deal. And he saw through it. So he just made a business decision to sue the label, man. He ain't sue no rapper. It ain't go to Kendrick. It wasn't because of anything like that. It was a business move. I'm not mad at a business move, If he would have sued Kendrick, it would have looked crazy. But a business move? Nah. Especially going to big business on the line. It's big business on the line, man. He had to do that. Go ahead,
I just don't want to change the narrative of that song. I don't want the narrative to change, like that song ain't really like do his thing. Like, let's not
put a chink in his armor.
Put a chink in his armor. Okay, I get what you're saying.
The song put a chink in his armor. Yeah.
Did it? No. I was saying like, let's not change the narrative of this a fucking hit.
Yeah.
That's it. Agree.
It's a hey, come on. No, I'm not doing this with this nigga today. I don't care. No, I'm not doing that, bro.
Yo, it was a good song.
Soon as that shit dropped, I forgot where we was at. We came home. Well, where was that when I heard that? We was at the other apartment. And a certified hit, bro. We cannot deny that. So the narrative of that UMG pushing it to where it is, that has nothing to do with that shit was the first certified hit. Nelly, what up?
Okay, 2 things.
Okay.
First thing, when it comes to the lawsuit and the bits and pieces of the very long documentation that I read,
yes,
I can say that it's one thing to sue UMG for backing the person against you and whatnot, but there were bits and pieces in the lawsuit that did directly challenge the lyrical content of Not Like Us. So it was just, for me, it was like, okay, while you did have this one particular objective in the lawsuit of holding UMG accountable for what they did. There's also the other side of, you did feel some type of way about that particular song because you are putting in the actual lyrics and how they're false, so on and so forth. While you said throughout in sometime in the beef that you fed the information, and also two, you also gave some life. You also said some life altering allegations about him as well, and he's not suing you. Again, I know he's not suing Kendrick, but lyrical content was involved in the lawsuit. So that's just my piece on that. Another one on the UMG side, as far as holding the label accountable, is if the narrative, like I saw Malik say in the comments, that they were tired of Drake being at the top and all this other stuff, so on and so forth. What I don't understand on the UMG side is, if Drake is your most lucrative artist on the label, you gave him an advance, he was able to pay it back like ASAP. He made that money back not in years or anything. Like, he made that money back expeditiously. He is your best money making artist. The charts prove that. So I don't understand why UMG would make it an issue and do what they did if Drake was making them the most money. I don't want to elaborate on that. That's just from my point of view. I don't understand why UMG would go against somebody who is putting the most money in their pockets. That's my piece.
Well,
can I say something about it real quick?
Go ahead. Wrap it up, Lee. Wrap it the fuck up. Sorry. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to be aggressive. I'm sorry. You're my mans.
I feel like the label knew. I feel like the label knew that beef is gonna make them money for the next 5 years. I've told all of y'all this. Mm-hmm. That beef is gonna make, like, with the money that it made for hip hop, the label realized that. So why not add gas to the fire and let that shit burn? Like, the label knew what they was doing.
That doesn't mean that it's right though.
When is the label? Who you gonna sue at the label? Who is gonna fuck? I mean, the money is made. I can pay a good lawyer. The money is made. Like, is there one person particularly you gonna throw under the bus? Like,
what do you mean? Yeah, that's what he's suing. The label. The label's on. The fucking.
Right, what I'm saying is the money is already made.
Yeah,
we live in a world where it's like, if you got enough money, you can be anything.
All right. I feel you. All right, come on. All right, one more. Let's go, Nelly. Say it, and we gonna move on.
Last one, I promise, because it just dawned on me.
Y'all niggas, the next subject. Go ahead.
It just dawned on me, even with me asking the question. So I also have to hold Drake accountable, because this was technically, quote unquote, the first beef that he, if you ask the masses, took an L on or whatever. So the moment that you feel like there was an unfair advantage from the label side to supposedly take this L, that's when you want to drop the lawsuit. But the label was doing the same thing for you in your other situations, and that's all I'm gonna say.
All right. Well, all right, let's melt some shit down, guys.
Oh my god,
that boy is good.
He had that one wrote down somewhere in front of me.
Moving on, I'm gonna let that ride, but for the sake of moving on,
I want to move on too. But like, we can't say that UMG was not financially backing Drake with what he had going on, probably the whole entire time. But the Pusha T beef, the Meek Mill beef,
they push it. So when they
UMG did the same thing for him, and so now he found out that they did it for somebody else.
When they see the boy value going up, and then they finally got a good opponent to go against them, so that's when niggas start to play them games. Speaking of value going up, can we talk about Kevin Hart real quick? Can we do that?
Oh boy. The roast?
No? Can we do that? Do we really want to do this evening? I just want to know. I don't know what y'all got going on in your life. Any deals coming up? Do we want to get into this?
I'm independent, so I don't care.
All right. So I'm saying I'm fine. I don't care.
I understand that the jokes have to be made, but when it comes to violence against Black people that result in death, it's not something to
Hold on, all right.
make a joke on. Okay,
Hold on.
specifically, the George Floyd joke was in bad taste. Cat Williams,
Ladies and gentlemen,
Cat Williams was not joking. He was telling the truth in his entire monologue, and Lizzo coming out there with all the Kevin Hart little people was funny for 2 seconds. That's where I'm gonna leave it. But that joke was in poor taste coming from a white person.
All right, there you go, ladies and gentlemen. Kevin Hart
That's
host.
Kevin Hart roast.
All right, let's get to the next one because I see what type of time.
Yeah, it can get.
I'm good. We good, Mike? Lee, we good? Reek, we good? That's enough. That's why we. All right.
I wanted to hear what Rick was gonna say.
We don't. I don't think we do. I don't think we do. I think we're fine. I think we're good. I think we're good. We'll be here till we'll be here till Tuesday morning. So I don't.
Hey, well, just say, did you find it offensive or not?
Who are you talking to?
Everybody, like everybody that watched it, did you find it offensive or not?
I can't do this thing with this nigga. I can't do it.
Mike is a funny guy. A funny guy. Hey, Nelly, let me give you some facts.
Okay, you got it. You got it, Rick. All right, go ahead. You got it.
Because Space already told you we was on the phone for 4 hours.
4 hours,
right?
yeah.
That conversation is the reason why we was on the phone for 4 hours. We argued for at least 2 to 3 days about this situation, right? So the fact that Mike is trying to set me up, he already know what you gonna say. He know what Lee gonna say. He know what Space gonna say. And he know what I'm gonna say. And you want to set me up?
You can't say that, sir. You can't on a recorded line.
Hey,
you cannot.
Hey! I got your answer right here, bro.
No. Guys who's watching on YouTube, this is
give you context, Nelly.
Hold on, we gave him a disclaimer earlier. Yeah.
This is my thing.
Try to pretty it up, please.
Yeah, I'm gonna try. It was a roast, right? A roast is set up to say the wildest things that a comedian can say in a witty way, right? And a lot of those things were said on stage. Were they in poor taste? Yeah, it was. But in context of it being a roast, I mean, it was expected, you know? That's all I'm going to say about it.
I think you could do the roast, though, without bringing in something like that. Because in my understanding of a roast, it's supposed to be jokes in poor taste about the person who's sitting in the roast chair. So I don't think George Floyd had to be brought up in the midst of saying the jokes. That's what I'm saying.
Nelly,
yeah, they're in poor taste. And I like a good roast, but that particular piece coming from a white comedian at that is, you could have said something else more so directed at Kevin rather than how he kind of tied that up. But go ahead.
What if I told you that the same comedian made a joke about George Floyd in the Tom Brady roast? Same comedian. We didn't hear nothing about it.
True, but I don't know. A black man sitting in the roast chair. You want to bring? I didn't see. I can say I did not see the Tom Brady roast. I don't really care for Tom Brady outside of like the accolades I know he had.
I didn't either until they said it.
Because I haven't seen it, it wasn't on my radar because I guess people weren't talking about it. I can't talk for everybody else. If I saw it through the internet waves, like how I essentially saw the Kevin Hart one before I actually watched it, then it would have been the same answer. It's in poor taste. You don't have to bring that.
It was two different type of jokes though. Like just to be clear,
okay,
because the reference he made in the Tom Brady roast, he was talking to Grunk, and he said, "Grunk, you look like the final boss in a George Floyd video game."
That's still bad taste.
It's bad taste, but the joke was more about Grunk rather than they used him as the butt of the joke. But from the way he said it, like on the Kevin Hart thing, it was like, oh, he's looking up at us, and he can't breathe or whatever. That's lazy, right? There's no wit involved. It was just like, he died and it's funny. There wasn't no wit involved with that. It was just a bad joke, bro. And just like you said, it was in poor taste and it was a bad joke.
I didn't say it wasn't a bad joke. I'm not saying if it was a good joke or a bad joke. The whole point of it was a roast. So,
but what joke do you remember about Kevin Hart though? Like there was no memorable jokes about Kevin Hart except for everybody going to say, "I had to carry you, you short bitch, you short fuck, and you make bad movies. You don't have any awards." But everything else was just a shot at black people as a whole. That's why it's a little more controversy on that, because more of the jokes was about Cheryl Underwood husband dying or people committing suicide and all that, whatever. Like the roast wasn't really on Kevin Hart that much.
That's how usually roasts go.
But at least they gonna roast Tom. They roasted Tom Brady way more than they roasted Kevin Hart.
They had more material.
I wonder why.
Huh?
I wonder why. Why they had more material?
I'm just saying they had more material. I mean, what I'm saying is, what more? Like, what can you say? Hold
on. No, look here.
So let me clarify Mike set it up to sound crazy. Hold on. When I say they had more material, I'm talking about they had more material to roast Tom Brady on. The way that Mike just tried.
But no, they said the same shit about Tom Brady.
Pause, brother. Pause the same.
Look, with Tom Brady, it's the same shit. It's the same shit. It's the same shit with Tom Brady. It's only you can't. The more you can talk about his fucking wife and the New England Patriots deflated ball and all that dumb shit, and it's the same shit with the roast, bro. They go at every fucking body. My question was when Nelly said it was in poor taste. Correct. It's in poor taste. Mike, after he said it wasn't witty enough.
No, I said it was in poor taste and it wasn't even funny. Like
no, stop there. So you're in the gray area about this.
No, I said that, okay, when we were on the phone, I told you shouldn't even be speaking on the dead, period, anyway. Correct. And that ain't had nothing to do with the roast. No, but even though you crossed that line, it was still a badass joke. Like it was and that's
all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. So my thing is, if you cross the line, long as it's funny, okay.
No, it would still be in poor taste.
No, it's still in poor taste, but just like Cheryl Underwood even said the same thing. She said, even if it is funny, it might not offend me, but culturally or the people in the streets, they might not feel like that shit funny. Everybody doesn't like dark humor. So if that's your style of writing, that's just a gamble you take it. But you need to know what you're dealing with. If you're going into a black audience and you're gonna be like saying something that you know that's trigger worthy, that's almost like what ChudTheBuilder do.
Yeah, I'm glad you said that too.
It's like the same thing. It is. He's like, why do we call? You know why black people so tall? Because they're Negroes. He said that whatever on one of his little things, whatever. That's corny, bro. That's corny, bro.
All right, I don't think that's a parallel in a sense, but okay. I don't think so. I just think if something's to me, if something is in fucking poor taste, I don't care about if the joke is funny or not to me. It shouldn't fucking matter, like at all. If it's like,
I get that.
yeah,
I get that,
that's
but
what I'm saying.
the reality of it is that he still crossed the line though. Like he still did it.
I get that. So leave it at he crossed the line. Don't matter what the how the joke end up being. If it's the line being crossed, leave it at that. I don't want to say, the line's being crossed. But let me hear it though. So it's like,
ain't nobody said that. Ain't nobody said let me hear it though. It's like he still gave the joke. Like the reality of it that he still
for the shit. Yeah.
Yeah.
And also, yeah. So all right. We're not gonna get to the group chat. All right. I think y'all did a good job with that. Okay. We did a good job with that. Lee was out of this shit. He was not fucking
Hey, Lee, you gotta navigate.
Everybody roast Lee.
No.
Come on. Yeah, look at you. Come on. Let's talk about Lee. Go ahead. You first, Mike.
I'm not roasting Lee.
You first, Mike. Talk about Lee.
Lee, you had to stay out of that conversation.
Nah, I feel like I said too much already this episode with the whole Drake thing. Two,
he's still mad. He ain't got that popcorn either. He's still mad. He was like, God damn, why I need some butter?
And two, I feel like this is just like they had to get those views and those ratings.
Amen.
Like,
shout the Boom with the update, bro. We need the Cavs. Word up.
Well, since his update, we're at the half 64-47 Cavs.
Yeah, we getting these things the fuck. Oh yeah.
I got the game on the side.
You said we?
Huh?
You said we?
I said we.
I'll be right back, man.
What you say?
Cavs now?
No, I'm talking about the Knicks.
The Cavs?
No, I'm talking about the Knicks. I'm talking about the Knicks.
So that y'all can sweep them next
Yes, because the Cavs is easy to beat rather than Detroit. Damn, this how niggas
I understood what you said. I got the we part. It's your
they was quick.
My bad.
Quick, bro.
You know, Mike been spinning narratives all night, man. You know,
and you falling for it, Rico. That don't sound like you.
Hey, man, look, man. I'm a guess, man. Y'all know how to play them games.
I don't, man. I'll be chilling, bro. I'll be chilling.
Mike, look at Mike. He know how to stir it, man. He know how to stir it, man.
Actually, yeah. If it's somebody that's gonna stir the pot, it's gonna be Mike. Then
Spades. Yeah. Hey, have you guys heard of the Swatch?
Yes.
You seen the Swatch in the AP?
I saw the line.
No point intended, Lee. The Swatch and the AP debacle that's been going on.
Have y'all been seeing that shit, man? I saw the line wrapped around South Park Mall down here in Charlotte.
Oh, I know they had
wrapped
on. Yeah, so of course I work in the city, so I went over there just to take a look. When I went there, of course, there's everybody outside of the Swatch got their lawn chairs out there. When I went out there, there was a lady throwing up. The ambulance was outside. I called Lee and I showed Lee this crap. I'm like, yo, bro, this is a hot mess. So what I saw, Jamie was telling me that shit today too, and I looked it up. And Lee, what happened? You said it's only 100 watches per store now or something like that. Like what's going on?
Like they're only releasing them 100 watches at a time. Like it's not a limited edition watch. Like it's not like they only made 100 for each store. No, it's gonna be. I mean, you can go in there a week from now. You can go in there a month from now and walk in the store and get one. Everybody's just trying to get one now because the resale on it is people are paying $2,000 plus for them right now.
Oh, online?
No, like you can take it into your jeweler and he'll pay $2,000 plus. Like he'll cash you out for it.
God damn! I wanted to ask you, is this something that y'all would stand online for?
No.
Hey, Mike, look.
Get the gun sound, because I feel like that was directed. Like you just took a shotgun and just like I'm a. I'm gonna fuck with Leaf.
I wonder why.
No, seriously, this like anything. It could be any fucking thing. Like this is coming out. You don't even have to buy it. You just like you're first in line to get it. Like, what is something that you would get a lawn chair and camp out just to get? Anything. It could be anything. Think outside the box also. What is something you would camp out for?
Concert festival tickets if all of my favorites were on the lineup.
Like who?
Legendary Status, MJ, Prince, Earth, Wind and Fire.
So there's no one live, like you wouldn't camp out for the Chris Brown Usher?
No. I'm not camping out for Chris Brown.
There's no active artists.
I don't have to camp out for them. So no.
If it was a store that would tell you how your next 5 years was going to be, somebody's going to give you your future, and it's a store, and the first, let's say 100,000 people or something, whatever, your local stores, whatever you at, first couple people, you get to know your future in the next 5 years. You get to know your future. Will you stand online for that?
No. That's a quick no.
Morally, I wouldn't do it just because I don't want to.
Morally?
Yeah, it's life wouldn't set up that way. You can go to the tarot reader. I've never done a tarot reading because, quite frankly, that shit is terrifying to me.
I did one. Oh, I didn't tell you about this. Oh, go ahead.
Tripping. Yeah, that shit is terrifying because
it was free. So go ahead.
Yeah, I did a free one in
what?
I did a free one in Chinatown for shits and giggles because she offered it.
Okay. So let me ask you this:
the
reason it's terrifying for me is because it's like
whatever. Find out that you're gay.
No,
I'm sorry.
It's been great having AdJust the Facts for the short time we had. I appreciate all y'all. No, I ain't got no problem with none of y'all.
Before you go on, Boone, just want to address your comment about you not camping out to see your mother perform. I'm talking about artists back then when there wasn't internet, so that's why I would camp out. But continue. Okay.
Okay, the tarot reading or
knowing my homegirl Angie like that, man.
Okay, like you don't feel like if I told you tomorrow you gonna put yourself in a position to break your knee. You're gonna be out for a year. You don't feel like you're gonna go and you're gonna do everything to avoid breaking your knee.
You might go to you're gonna lay in the bed all goddamn day.
Like
I ain't even moving.
My knee won't break.
Right.
Like I feel like that's human nature. It's survival instincts, basically. And I feel like, I mean, they could be telling you something true. They could be telling you bullshit. But the fact that you have that idea like planted in your head, you naturally react to it, or you move a certain way based on the knowledge, the information you know, the information you have. I don't want to do that. Like I don't want to move. Like whatever happened is gonna happen. I don't want to move to. I don't know. Like I don't know. That's just me. Like I said.
Yeah.
I would be glad to hear y'all
your point. That's I took it for face value what she told me, but also when I'm when I'm intrigued about something like that, I ask something that won't necessarily sit on my brain like that to where I have to alter how I'm going to move. So when I saw her or whatever, I asked her about my love life. I didn't care. I knew what I was doing at that time and who I was trying to see. And so like whatever she said, it was like, okay, girl, thanks. And I kept it pushing. It wasn't going to be, well, let me avoid my phone and not talk to so-and-so because no. I did some BS because I just wanted to get face value and see if what she was saying was correct with what was actually currently going on. And I mean, she got a part of it correct, but it was like, oh, I feel like you could guess some shit on somebody and be partially right. But go ahead.
Yeah, no, it was interesting. When I went there, she was like, "I felt something going on with your mom. Like, is your mom okay?" I'm like,
"Yeah."
You cried, didn't you?
No, I didn't cry. I wanted to. She was like, "Yeah, just check on your mom. Is she on like medicine and stuff like that?" I'm like, "Yeah." She's like, "Don't scare her. Don't tell her that I said this, but just check on her. Just check on her medicine." I'm like, "All right, cool."
Did you check on your mom?
I did.
Was she doing okay? Was she doing okay though?
I call her at night. I just went over there like I regularly do.
But
how was she when you checked on her?
Chilling, watching YouTube videos.
Exactly. You want to know how I feel like she was able to give you some type of BS like that? Is she looked at you facial features to guess.
Oh, she said I'm black. She knew my mother had diabetes.
She took your facial features and probably guessed what age range you are. Assumed that your mother was probably up there in age and asked an obscure question like, "Is she on medicine?"
She's trying to say I look old.
No, you look old enough to have an older mother who might actually be on medicine.
Yeah, true. And that's racist too, because my mother black. But also
that has nothing to do with what I'm saying.
Also, she was like, "Yo, what do you do? Are you like in entertainment?" I'm like, "Yeah, I do a few things, you know what I mean?"
I do Magic Mike, goddamn.
And then she was like, "Casino." I said, "What do you mean?" I was like, "You know what, white lady? I was at a casino night about 3 days. How did you know?"
You just giving her the answers.
Yeah. She gave me some names to write down, like, you should hit them up. You should be in entertainment and casinos, like hosting all that. I'm like, oh shit, thank you.
Oh, that's where this shit come from.
What?
But just in the facts.
Nigga, this was.
Anyways,
this was 2 weeks ago.
My bad.
Y'all, it's almost 10 o'clock. What's next?
Huh?
It's almost 10 p.m. So what's next?
I don't know.
I mean,
I really wanted the battle of Rico and Mike the whole night,
and we didn't really get that deep.
No, that's
Rico and Mike.
Mike, you've been quiet all day, and I only see you drink one drink. What's going on?
Well, number.
Oh nah, see, did you just refill it? Okay.
If you really want to turn this shit up, I can turn this shit up.
Rico been going in all night, bro. Like, pause. But yeah, I don't like that. Just go away. I didn't like it. I felt uncomfortable when I said that.
Yeah, I said, I appreciate all y'all for tuning in. Just the facts. As long as we've had it, I'm cool with everybody.
Hey, Lee, it's okay. We okay. You're all right, brother. You don't got to.
I'm cool with everybody. He mad because he got that popcorn.
Boy.
Paying it for it. No, this episode is just to come back and just really talk about this Drake shit, because I know it bothers a lot of people. And
are we going back to Drake?
We only talked about one of the three.
Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. Okay. Like you said, it's late. I don't know if y'all know about that ChudTheBuilder thing, because Mike and Rico put me on a ChudTheBuilder thing. You heard about that, Nelly?
Yeah, I read about him getting arrested for murder. Sorry.
That was extreme. The guy's still living.
Yeah, but what I did want to talk
murder.
about,
my bad.
Yeah, but I did want to ask the question of like, yo, that's a good example of the shit stops here. Do you guys think that we've reached a point on the internet where the things that he was doing, the trolling and everything, the shit stops here? And is this a great example of where we're going to, where we heading right now? Because this guy's going down. It's not looking good for him. So did we reach that place finally?
Because of the fact that he attempted to murder somebody?
No, it's the fact that you've been doing all this trolling. You showed your cards on your platform. So the fact that this situation happened, the court is looking at you like, oh, we see the shit that you've been doing. So does that that do for creators who does shit like that? For the trolling and bothering motherfuckers. Does that shit stop here?
More than likely,
see consequences.
No. Well, yes, because of what he did, but more than likely, no. One thing that I've noticed on the internet, when it comes to creators who don't look like us, or don't have melanin like us, they're able to make a lucrative career off of rage baiting us as a mass. They make money making us mad. And I wish we as a people could see things like that and just be like, moving on, moving forward. I'm not paying attention. I'm not giving it any life or energy by commenting, by sharing, or anything like that. Because if we ignore it, then that's when it dies out. But when we talk about it and we get mad about it and we give think pieces on it and all this, you're giving it life. Then they got millions of views because we watching it getting mad, so we can have our own individual responses. Until that stops, I don't believe that what happened with this particular situation is going to be what stops it in totality.
Mike, got something?
No, I'm gonna take a shot that he got locked the fuck up. Shit.
Yeah, I am glad he's being held accountable for sure.
I know Rick was like
he got his ass beat like he needed.
Yeah.
And he locked the fuck up like a dumbass. So fuck him.
I know Rick was saying like good for his stupid ass too. Anything on it?
Do I feel like it's gonna stop? No.
Justin, did you just sip out of a Capri Sun? I'm sorry, Rico.
Childish.
No, you good.
I told you about taking Caleb's.
I'm sorry, you're not used to nice straws, B. Glass straws, B. You
that's luxury rap, right? It's luxury rap type shit, right?
Yeah, nigga. That's when your wife is.
I was about to say, shout out to Jamie because I know.
You know.
I'm sorry. Go ahead, Rico.
This is my type shit.
Rico was in the middle of his piece.
My bad. Go ahead, Rico.
Going in now.
I'm done. You see, when people start talking some real stuff, that's when Negroes want to start playing games.
He went to Negro. Now we Negroes now.
Oh, stop it.
Player.
Look here, player.
And this will be my last thing I say for the night.
I don't care.
The reason why I didn't like the Chud stuff, of course, for the obvious of the disrespect, right? But it was more like I already said to Spades and Mike, this was gonna happen because the internet is a dangerous place. If you sit on the internet, people are going to gas you up to crash out. You know what I'm saying? In whatever way.
Yeah.
On Chud end and on our end, right? And that's the thing that I don't like about the internet, man. You sit and you digest media, you digest opinions, and in these opinions, you get wrapped up in them so much that you go act out. Now, on Chud end, yeah, he was doing a lot of goofy stuff, but we have to be careful in what we do for our gratification, because it was like the academics of the world, they was like calling it out like, yo, somebody gonna see this guy and somebody gonna do something to him and this, that, and the third. And then somebody did. Dude took the message, seen him, and about got killed, you know? And the thing is with us, we sit back and we could just move on with our life. You know what I'm saying? We can see it on the internet and we could be like, oh man, something finally happened. But we can move on with our life. But whoever that guy that got shot, his family got to deal with that. You know what I'm saying? So I say in all, bro, be careful with all of this stuff. Don't get tricked off the streets doing like listening to any of this stuff. It's all opinions. All of it is goofy to me. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
And you know, we got to be careful, man, with this internet stuff. Do I feel like it's gonna stop? No, because all he did was amplify other guys to try to follow suit. And you know, we're gonna see how it play out. I feel like they're gonna make a statement though. Like the judges, I feel like they already made a statement to let them know, like, bro, we got content of you antagonizing black people. So look, we gonna hit you with this charge, and we're gonna hit you with a crazy bond, and we're gonna make a statement. On our end, we gotta make sure that we work on, you know, emotional intelligence, man, be able to control ourselves in these situations, man, because they know how to trigger us.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? It's like when we, you know, when we playing around and trolling, we know how to get the laughs, we know how to joke with each other. But that's the same thing with them. They know how to trigger, you know what I'm saying? They know what buttons to press. And we got to start reacting and, you know what I'm saying, giving cats what they want. Really just got to, you know, ignore everybody, man. Like, you know, I know it's hard to do, but it's like, man, we got bigger fish to fry, man. We got bigger fish to fry in our community, man, to be worried about the chuds of the world, man.
Yeah.
I ain't never had no fish.
Huh?
I said I ain't never had no fish.
Yo, shut the fuck up.
I got what you're saying, Rico, because Lord.
This is the problem, man. I listen, like this is the problem. Like I heard what I said. I heard it, but we recording, so I kept it moving. But this guy right here.
Want to bring it up?
We can't take nothing serious, man. Black people did nothing.
This guy didn't want to let it go. Let it go.
All in all,
I'm moving on, man. I'm out for the night, man. So
all in all,
to the conversation,
right? To sum it up, fuck you, Chud. Hey, before we get out of here, you know, we about to get out of here. But I just wanted to shout out to the bomb real quick. Alicia Baumgartner, she out here doing her numbers with the. I'm glad we got a dope female boxer out here, like making it cool as hell. She's out doing a bunch of shit with DDG, bro. That shit was fire. Doing the kick. That shit was fire, man. I really wanted to shout Alicia out. Every time Lee come up here, you know, I meet her good as, you know, one of the dopest humans ever, man. So I just want to shout her out. And when I told Mike about the shit, and then he all of a sudden copped the attitude with me.
What?
Bruh, I ain't gonna lie. I love Alicia, bruh. But this nigga Lee, I'll never forget this motherfucker. I would never forget him because he had the nerve to call me one day. This is like, I'm like early in the morning. This nigga,
come back, AP. AP, come back.
I would never forget this nigga for this shit, bro. He called me early in the morning, bro. And I'm thinking it's just Lee on the phone. And this like when I had short locks, like starter locks. I'm trying. I'm fucked up. I'm just like, what up, bro? This fool got Alicia Baumgartner and some other boxer, like, you know what I'm saying, on the phone. He's like, hey, bro, what we say down there? Crank, how you crank the car? Some shit like that. This my boy Lee. This my boy Mike. He from the South. He country too. I'm looking a mess. I'm looking up here. He ain't give me no heads up. No, nothing, bro. I'm looking terrible. Bro, I'll never forget Lee for that, bro. I said, if you don't get your ass on my phone.
This is Mike.
Yo.
You know what?
I got something. I got something, Kevin.
What you want?
Slow touch.
No, Regina, that's not the challenge. That's not the challenge, Regina. Don't nobody do. You can't just put it in. It's not going to.
Did the song come on? Did they play the song?
Raise your hand, pretty girl.
Look at Mike.
Babe, come look at this. No, you got to see Regina head. I'm on mute. It's
No,
bad.
you're not on mute. You're not on mute.
Right. Whatever that thing is in the middle, look like she got stitches going through the middle of her head.
Hey, so Lee, when you did this to
Space.
Yeah.
Real quick. I missed the pandemic, man.
Boy, hold on.
Boy,
see y'all next episode, bro.
You might have started on Rico.
Me too. I missed it too. But hold on, before we get out of here, Lee, explain yourself. Why did you do that to your brother? All right, y'all. Ladies and gentlemen, that's the Just
Call
the
your
Fact.
friends, people.
Call your friends. But make sure they got their hair done when you call your friends with these beautiful women on the phone as well. All right? That's a long message. Hey, man.
Yo.
Shout out to my brother AP. Shout out to Mike. Shout out to Jay Nelly. Peace to Rico for being a special guest here. You will see a lot more with Rico.
Drake.
Hey, Lee.
Appreciate you guys for coming in.
Hey,
For the
Respect Drizzy, man.
Respect
Drizzy, man.
next week. Will we see you next week?
Go bar for bar.
He was from Degenerate?
Hey, everybody smile for the thumbnail. Cheese. Alright, y'all cheese, bro. Crazy. Peace out, y'all.
Boy, y'all crazy.